Hey guys, April Fools. On this day, what was it? The Air Force.
The British Air Force was made.
The British Air Force was made, and the Netherlands legalised gay marriage. And we're here to bring you quick hits. Let's do this.
First fight, Chris Barnett versus Chase Sherman. Michelle Waterson versus
Pereira. I have no idea. I don't know anything about Pereira, so I'm just going to say Pereira because I don't really think.
You think that little of Waterson?
I think that little of Waterson. I think she's kind of just a joke fighter a little bit. Which probably sounds a bit horrible, but sorry, that's my opinion. Fuck you. Michelle Waterson versus Pereira.
With Waterson in her last fight against, I think it was, who was it, Amanda Lemos?
Something like that.
I saw it as her last hurrah. This was Waterson's last big fight. She's fighting a 10-1 chick now, a Chica.
Yeah, Chica. And little Mamacita from the look of things.
Well, I'm not seeing Waterson do this one. I'm going to be going with Pereira. Kelvin Gastelum versus Chris Curtis.
Kelvin Gastelum, I think he's going to do it. He's going to get a win. Did he get a win in his last fight?
No, I think he lost.
Oh,
but
well, so that means he's due one. It means he's due a win. So yeah, Kelvin Gastelum, come on, do it for your boy. Kelvin Gastelum versus Chris Curtis.
This is one of those weird fights. Gastelum obviously hasn't been too great recently. Curtis has been active and he's been fighting some pretty good people. My gut is telling me to go with Gastelum. I'm going to be following my gut. Gastelum by decision. Maybe, what would it be, 2-1 on the scorecards? Maybe. Yeah. That's what I'm going to be going with. Yeah, it's not a certain fight, I'll tell you that. Raul Rosa Jr. versus Christian Rodriguez.
Rosa Jr. is like 13 years old. He's going to be the youngest UFC champion in history. I think he's a great little boy, he is. So I think he's going to do it. His wrestling is brilliant for a prepubescent boy. So I think, yeah, he's going to get it done and he's going to be the champion. Not this fight, obviously, but next year when he's when he's hit puberty. When he's hit puberty, yeah, he's going to do it. Raul Rosas Jr. versus Christian Rodriguez.
You brought up some pretty good points about Rose Jr. I think he's got that little lad energy. I feel like he's going to get this done by submission, first or second round. The UFC obviously want to prop him up. So, yeah, I'm going with Raul Roses Jr., but it wouldn't be surprising to see this man get the W.
Yeah.
Kevin Holland versus Santiago Ponzinibbio.
I'm going to say Kevin Holland. I'd probably just because I'm a bit biased. I really like Kevin Holland. He's got some cool ass striking. Ponzinibbio's good, but he's been a bit inactive, hasn't he?
He's been active, but he's came off a layoff. But he's dipped in form since his 2018 win of Magny.
He used to be like, oh shit, this guy might be like a title contender, but I don't think he's going to be a title contender. Kevin Holland's weird enough to get it done, and he's a former middleweight, so yeah, I think Kevin Holland. Kevin Holland versus Santiago Ponzinibbio.
I'm going with Kevin Holland. He's longer, a better striker, and Ponzinibbio hasn't been the same since his return. Yeah, the stars align for Holland. I'm going with our boy. Adrian Yanez versus Rob Font.
I think Adrian Yanez is quite good. Rob Font. It's about time he gets a W because, you know, he basically beat what's his name, Cheeto for like 24 minutes, but then like 10 seconds of each round he lost and therefore lost Yeah, I think Rob Font's going to get it done. Bobby Font versus Adrian Yanez. Tough one.
This is a tough one, yeah. I'm going with Font. He's a lot more experienced at the higher level. He's fought the, as John Anik would say, the who's who of the bantamweight division.
He sure has.
Yanez is making his way up there. So, yeah, I'm going to be going with Rob. Rob Font by decision.
Gilbert Burns versus Jorge Masvidal.
Gilbert Burns, I'm going to be picking. Gilby is... He's still really good. Jorge's past his best, I think. Prove you wrong, Jorge, please. It'll be pretty fun to see you win. But yeah, Gilbert is a cool dude. He's an even better fighter.
Is he?
Yeah, he is, Gilbert Burns.
Oh, I thought you said Jorge, sorry.
Gilbert Burns is a cool dude.
Yeah, Gilbert Burns is a very cool
dude.
He's
Gilbert
a very
Burns.
good guy, and he's a
better fighter.
He's an absolute fucking little cutie of a human being as well.
He's extremely well rounded.
Yeah.
The question is who wins on the feet between Jorge and Gilbert, and then you've got to add in Gilbert's wrestling. It's decision, 3-round decision. Gilbert Burns, he wins all 3 rounds.
Yeah.
Gilbert Burns versus Jorge Masvidal.
Oh, you know, I've got to go for my boy Gilbert Burns. I fucking love Gilbert Burns. Ever since that Chimaev fight, I fell in love with the guy. Jorge Masvidal coming off a real long layoff. I don't think his head's in it. And he's obviously a little bit of a bitch because he ran up on Colby from behind like a coward. Not that I'd say that. But yeah, Gilbert Burns. I think he wins this, and then I think Gilbert Burns has earned a title shot after that, or at least he's in contention for a title shot.
Main event time. Pereira versus Izzy. Who you got?
In the last fight I went Pereira. In this fight I'm going to go Pereira. I'm even more confident of him. He's just had more time to train MMA. He's going to have made more improvements in that time to his grappling than Izzy would have done. And he has the mental edge clearly going into it. He's been winding him up. He's been comparing him to that black woman from Conan the Barbarian or whatever it is. He's got it in the bag. I think he gets it done by KO. But this time Izzy can't complain with the stoppage. It's going to be a very clear and decisive stoppage win for Alex Pereira, the hero of the story. Alex Pereira versus Israel Adesanya.
I'm on record saying Izzy wins.
Middleweight, Izzy. I think the UFC's next fight to make is that big rematch. For that fight, I'm not certain when it's going to be. I'm going to guess April or May. I have Izzy winning the fight, utilising wrestling a lot more than he did in the first fight. I think this time his wrestling could keep Pereira from pressing him against the cage. And if Pereira gets wary of the takedown, that could set up Izzy's striking. After this, I could see a trilogy fight coming later on in the year, and obviously I'm going to say Izzy wins that as well. However, the more I think about it, a trilogy fight between those two would be highly unpredictable.
Yeah, I'm going with Pereira to win. No head-to-head in this event. But I can see a path to victory for Izzy. He's got to not get backed up. It's just, the question is, he's fighting against someone like Pereira. He's going to get backed up. He's going to get hit with hard punches. And that Teddy Atlas philosophy of when you win the belt, you become 30% better. I agree with that. I think we're going to be seeing a lot better of a Pereira in this fight. Pereira's going to have improved in this fight, and I don't think Izzy will have that much, to be honest. So yeah, that's our 287 picks.
Quick hits.
Quick hits.